We're live. Hey, Bo. How did you get here that fast? I just pushed the button. How does that even work?
How we even got on?
I don't even. It's not even up on our screen yet. That's amazing. How's that even happen? It's an upcoming event. Oh, I bet because I titled it and took a picture and then but didn't hit the go live button. I wonder if it does that. Oh, interesting. All right. And took a picture. Yep. And we're just gonna hear ourselves. I wonder if it does that. Can we turn that down? Can we mute myself here on the side? Oh, interesting. Right side, right side, right side. And took a picture. Yep. There it is. There we go. We're just gonna hear ourselves. All right, we're getting the volume taken care of. Hey, Hagen, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? What's up, Brody and Tony? And Bo was here, I think, at one point. What's up, Randy? What's up, Tay? And okay, yeah, I don't know. There was no chat. I wonder how we get the chat to come up over there on that screen. Huh, that's interesting. Paint issues. That sounds fun. What's up, Caden? Okay, well, we're having some, let's call it technical difficulties seeing the chat, but it's no big deal. We'll get it. I'm still here. We're chatting. You were here at 7:27. Gotcha. Okay, Bo. What's up, Coronel? It's been a while since. Yeah, it has been, Javen. How you been? What's up, Scott? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So anyway, so I've got these here for no particular reason. I just thought it'd be fun. I just realized something. So this one's all plastic. This one has some die cast in it. That's kind of interesting. That's really interesting. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do first? You want me to dig out some custom stuff, or do you want to go just straight to the new stuff? I'm all ears. So, hey, I have 8 of those plastic tractors for sale. There you go. If you need some white plastic tractors, David GDM is your guy. He has a bunch of them. New. Everybody wants to see the new. Oh, Tay wants to see the old. He knows what's up. Alright, so I have to warn you guys. I got a massive box of stuff in today. Massive. So, anyway. Just want to kind of warn y'all that there's a lot of unpacking to do. And but we're going to get right to it. So also, I noticed, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but it looks like the 1/16 scale 8410 RX, whatever they're calling that new tractor. It looks like it has made it to the States. I've seen a couple guys with them. So hopefully I have mine pretty quick here. That'd be cool. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. Anybody want to guess what this is? Anybody know what this is? Anybody? Those turned out well. Happy with that. That's a good solid print right there. I was a little afraid because every once in a while you'll get some warpage on the long side like this from FactFox, but not on these. These turned out fantastic. Cool. So it actually kind of does this number here. Nope, I had it right the first time. And then it dumps on the side. Potato. I was wondering if somebody was going to get that. Yeah. You should have driven down to Chuck's place 2 weeks ago. It was a good time. We had a lot of fun down there at Chuck's. Everybody was in a good mood, talking tractors. I did some interviews, so I've got some more of those coming up. I'll just get these dump beds off to the side here, guys. No need of cluttering everything up. Let's see what else we got. Oh, apparently apparently we're on the potato equipment. Look at this fella right there. What's up, Everett? How you doing? I got to give Everett a shout out. I'll do a video, a separate video. Everett sent me some stuff. It was cool. I'll do a separate video on it later. It deserves its own, so that was super cool. Thank you, Everett, and I got something for you too. So anyway, check that thing out. I got to straighten this out a little bit. Everything else turned out okay. There's a little warpage back here. Probably stick this in some hot water for a little bit. Ought to pop right out of that. But man, that's pretty solid right there. Am I going to do potatoes on my display? No. I just I'm into potato equipment. My buddy Pierce Johnson is doing some potato stuff. You might be familiar with Willowbrook Farms. Anyway, so I'm doing some stuff from him, and I'll have a few for sale myself. These are more beds. I'm just going to rewrap those beds back up. No need of having those sitting out here until I get a chance to kind of file those away where they need to go. Oh, you go to Chuck's party after at the National every year. Cool. We're going to try to come up to the National. Keyword there is try. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but we're going to try our best. Yeah, Dave, these are from Fact Fox. I mean, they're drawn obviously by myself or by Kyle or, whoever will draw for me, basically. But these were drawn by a fella named Marion over in Denmark, of all places. So I can't take any credit there. But we're just printing them. We're going to try to get them to market. So I'm not going to even sugarcoat it. Those are stupid expensive. They'll be some of the most expensive models I've ever sold, and that's saying something. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, interesting. Anybody got a guess on those? What an interesting way to pack those. Just throw them all in a bag. Stick them in a box and hope for the best. They do things a little different over there in China, huh? Anybody know what those are? I mean, they're a semi-truck cab, obviously, but anybody know what truck they are? Those are cool. Would I ever think about coming to a show in October in Tulsa, Oklahoma? How big of a show is that? Tulsa, Oklahoma. 6 hours, probably? Branson's 4. Tulsa's probably another 2 past Branson, I'm guessing. Oh. Hey! How are things down in Mexico? That is an Oshkosh. Billy is correct. That is an Oshkosh. Yeah, Ertl is coming out with some new Holland and Case pulling tractors. Also, did you see Ertl is coming out with a new Trident sprayer? None of those things. They have a new Trident sprayer coming, so that's probably going to end up on Dogtown. I would guess. 7 hours to Tulsa. Okay, that'd have to be a heck of a show, but I'm not saying it's impossible, I guess. It's a long weekend. Where do I sell my models? For theloveoftractors.com is where you can find them. Here are the frames for those Oshkosh trucks. These are what I'm real curious about, because there's a huge chance for warpage there, but those, I tell you what, those look real good. Obviously, we got the accessories printed on there. You just got to clip those off with your side cutters or sprue cutters and put them where you need to. But okay, I'm thrilled with that. That turned out way better than I thought. So we did a long frame version of these, which is that one. Let's just get those out of the way. And then up here is a short frame version of that same. So you can kind of see the difference here. Anyway, most of those are headed right to Wisconsin. Okay, Tay, I'll get you there. Did you see that they're making? I did see that. The Trident does have duals all around. It looks awesome. I did see that Custom Farmers. Kind of excited about that. So, you know. Gonna need to build a dealership display for backdrop pics with all of your equipment. Well, if I had the room, I'd do that. For sure. We'll see. I don't know. We're working on some stuff. You never know. Everybody likes DCPs, don't they? Alright, let's see what we got in this. Oh! Holy crap, what is that? I have no earthly idea what that is. Wow. Here's all sorts of stuff. So those look like chisel shanks to me. And chisel wheels. With some miscellaneous stuff thrown in there. Yeah, again, just awesome job packing by the fellas over in China. Alright, this is something I was really interested in getting out here. Check this out. Need a shop heater? We got shop heaters. Portable ones. How about a bandsaw? This is an Ellis model bandsaw. So that looks super cool. Parts bins. Parts bins. More heaters. So all this stuff I'm hoping to get up on the website within the next day or so here. So be on the lookout for that. Apparently they put all my bandsaws. So I have two versions. I have open and closed on the bandsaw. So anyway, there you go. Gotta get some of those painted up for you guys to see what they even look like. But there you go. Those are cool. That is a something. Don't know what. That's terrible. Not sure what that is. I'll have to look back and see what I ordered, I guess. The problem was it was all one big file, so I don't know if I can even tell through that, to be honest with you. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to put some of those away. No problem, Tony. We'll get you sorted out there. I had you in mind when I made some of these, for sure. Anyway, those would be cool. They're kind of going to be a pain in the butt to paint, but they're going to be cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got some microfiber sticks to try and paint detail parts. So that was something Chucky's son, who's like 7, actually showed me that trick. So you can learn from anybody, guys. You just gotta want to. So basically, those are what was in that pile. And the wheel broke off that back one. Looks like a dual sander. It might be a dual sander. Yeah, I just, like I said, I had so much crap I ordered, I don't even remember what I ordered there. We're going to have other bags of just miscellaneous who knows what here too, I'm sure. That's not going to be the only one. This was a huge order. I think this was my biggest order ever from FactFox, so if I remember correctly. Okay, so here are some Puck hose reels. So if you guys are familiar with Puck, they're out of Wisconsin. And anyway, so there's the spool, and let me grab the hoses. You know, you obviously got to paint them up so that they look right. Yeah. Anyway, so there's two halves of the hoses there. So those just kind of, you know, sandwiched together, and they go around the reel, and they look pretty dang cool doing it. So we're trying to diversify a little bit here. and get into stuff nobody else has got right now. So, excuse me. Are there any good die-cast models of old Steiger tractors? You got to build them. That's all there is to it. How old of a Steiger tractor are you talking about? Oh, I got to take a sip of water here, guys, or Gatorade today. A 6080 Alice, no cab. I would talk to Tim Holker, AccuScale models or farm toys. Anyway, Tim Holker's your guy on the AC. Anyway, on the Moco, it seems like Terre Haute Customs was doing a Moco, maybe a 630. I don't know for sure, but Barn Series. Yeah, Barn Series is. Let's see, who are you going to get a Barn Series from? Maybe Scott Galliard might have some kits left. Oh, you know who? You know who you want to talk to? You want to talk to Kent Lowen. And somebody's going to have to help me out on what Kent's somebody's going to have to help me out on what Kent's business name is. Kent Lowen has a Barn Series. He's actually got it up on Shapeways. So this is just more of these Wilrich frames. I bought a whole bunch of those thinking I would have the ones I have put together, and I don't. Can Dakota, that's it. Yeah. Kent Lowen has Barn Series. The first one, the open station one, he has those. Have you seen the new Puck manure? And yes, I have, Cyberbrick. Pretty excited about that. It's going to be cool. I think those would look good on those 9Rs there. Customs. I think they would look sweet. How should I take the bucket off a tractor? Probably have to drill out the rivets. Nice, that's good to hear, Andrew. That's cool. Alright, let's see what's in this little bundle here. Boy. Oh, these are going to be more puck parts, aren't they? Yep. Oh, not entirely. That's cool. Alright, let's see here. Let's pop these out. Thanks for putting all the puck parts, right in my way to get to what I needed to do. Awesome job. Alright, look at this. So that is definitely going to need a little hot water treatment. These are the belts for these guys over here. So these slide up in here somewhere. It's easier said than done. Oh, I see what the problem is. That's got a warped part. Right there. Okay, guys, you have to take my word for that. That's because I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to do some trimming. But anyway, those slide up in there, and then there's your belts for these. So anyway, high detail piece for sure there, guys. For sure. Do you think an eBay business selling die-cast tractors would be a good idea? It's tough. If you're going to sell stock tractors, the margins are super tight. You've got to compete with the big guys that are have kind of cut the margins to the bone. So it's tough. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done. There's plenty of guys that are doing it, but it would be a very difficult to sell stock tractors on eBay. Would be very difficult. eBay takes such a big portion. They take such a big cut. By the time you eBay and PayPal, your margins get ate up on eBay. So that's why a lot of tractor guys have moved away. I'm making a large 1/16 scale 4-wheel drive tractor. I was wondering if you would do a trade. I don't know. What do you got? Well, send me a message. I trade tractors all day long. It's like my favorite thing to do. Let's see. What are these? Oh. Excited. Yeah. So those are wheels and tires for, let's call it, various stuff. pucks, and I don't know, just all sorts of stuff. I too am making a large 1/16 scale 4-wheel drive tractor. If all goes well, I'll have it finished by St. Louis, and you guys can see it then. I do not intend to show it before that, so... Unless it goes crappy and I don't go to St. Louis with it, then I'll show you guys. Always a possibility. So here we go, guys. This is a toy I have wanted to design and make forever, so I had Kyle do it for me because, well, he's way quicker than I am. He's got a little more free time right now with the virus situation, too, than I do, although he's a busy guy. M&W Earthmasters. So check it out. Lots of detail here on the frame. Here are... So this is... Oh, we may have to resize those, Kyle. we may have to up the size on those, but that's no problem. I got some stuff that'll work for that. In the meantime, frameage. We got some... Check out the detail. Nice job, Kyle, on the detail on this disc gang. That looks sweet. That looks real good. On Facebook, is there a good custom farm toys sale group? There is. Check out Indiana. Oh, no big deal, Kyle. No big deal. That's part of the whole process here. Check out Indiana Farm Toy Mafia, I think. I do quite a bit of... I've done, over the years, quite a bit of buying and selling. There is a 1/64 scale operators buy-sell page. So that's pretty good as well. So... Boy, these disc gangs look good. He did a nice job on those. Those are excellent. Did a real nice job on those. So good job there. Like I said, so our shanks are a little undersized. No big deal. I got plenty of shanks here. I'll just swap them for now. We'll get that size issue fixed. And I just broke one of those. Well, it's a good thing I build farm toys. Can always fix them. What's new on the website? Zeke? Not much this week, but starting tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to start putting a whole bunch of new stuff up on there. So, I did. I watched your video. That was great, actually. That was a really nice video there. Yeah, the Mafia, yeah. Dane, my website is up to date to what I had about 10 minutes ago. So none of this is on there yet. It will be hopefully within the next day or so. I'm going to start putting stuff on tonight, and obviously it'll be kits, and then once I get finished things built, we'll do that. I have a huge green light order coming in, so stay tuned for that, because I'm going to get that stuff up as fast as I can. DD Money on Discord. Have you seen... You know, Jax, I'm not sure I had. Shoot me... over on Discord, shoot me a link. I'd love to watch that stuff. When I'm building toys, that's what I watch, are YouTube toy people. So, shoot me a message there. Those hose reels are for manure injectors. So they string those out across the field, pump manure to the injector. The Earthmaster is a deep tillage tool. Now, check this out. So, my last toolboxes have been hugely popular, so I thought we'd make some more. Because why not? It's hard to see the detail here because they're white, but I've got all the drawer detail and everything on there. There you go. Those are going to be great. I think they'll be popular for sure. If not, well, I've got a bunch of toolboxes here, sitting here. There you go. Check that out, guys. Biggin'. The great thing about these, they're like Snap-on and Matco toolboxes, but they won't cost you an arm and a leg like the real ones. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Check that out. Got the drawer open, the cab top open, and all that stuff. It's got the little side drawer with it. So that's one of my favorites for sure. Yeah, nice, Tony. I'll get you hooked up with some toolboxes here. Thought you might like those, or at least I hoped you would. Yeah, these are cool. The side one, yeah, I don't know, that's just too cool. I don't even know what. Here's a nice small one. There's a smaller size. I don't think I've done that one before. showed that one. At some point, we've kind of gone all in here on this farm toy thing. So I hope you guys keep buying. Making a planter next. Nice. A 1/16 scale planter would be welcome to the market for sure. The white tractors were clickbait. Yeah. You know what? I'll fix up some white tractors someday. They're cool. I like them a lot. I think all these are about... Yeah, I mean, these are all... I think... So that's about all the varieties of those. So anyway... Hope you guys like those. I think they're going to be cool. I'm enjoying them. Would it be hard to print dual hub rims? Not at all, actually. I have, and they will be up on my website in the next few days. I have 38, 42, and 48-inch dual planetary rims coming, or up. And then I'm working on some others as well, so... Need a nice snap-on rig to show off. Yeah, that'd be cool, Tony. That'd be super cool. What would you like to trade in four-wheel drives? Oh, I don't know. We got to see them first. That's for sure. We'll figure something out. I mean, I like tractors. I like four-wheel drive tractors. So I do have a 3D printer. I have an Anycubic Photon because that'll be somebody's question. I guarantee it. You might be able to hear it humming in the background right now. All right, here are... Now look at that. That's a decent packing job. So, somebody said something about a Moco. I don't have a Moco, but I got a chopper here. Anyway, check out this. So this is the undercarriage for those pucks. So we tried to just pack as much detail into these as possible. And I think we did a good job there. They look cool. I'm excited about those anyway. And then let's pop this Moco, or this not Moco, but this chopper out here. So here's a Deere chopper. Be a nice little chopper for somebody's model farm. I've got one on my model farm already. Anyway, that PTO shaft needs put back in place, but he's turned out pretty good. We got the wheels and tires and everything for him. So you can even see we got like the little curtain detail there. So. May make a 1/16 scale Big Bud. Okay, gotcha. I would love to have a 740 in 1/16 scale. That's on my to-do list someday. It's pretty far down that to-do list, but it's on there. Would you make a kit for tires for 870? Yeah, so is that a 870 38, I assume? And if so, I've got some rims that will fit those for sure. Alright, so let's see. Last bag. This went quicker than I thought it was going to. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, it's more Oshkosh cabs, for one. And then hidden way back in the back here. So here's a kind of a quick look on the interior of those Oshkosh. So we kind of did that right. Again, I don't know, like if I can do a nice steering wheel on my toys, why can't Ertl do a nice steering wheel on their toys? It's one of the things I will never understand. Yeah, here we go. Slightly updated 80 series Ford New Holland castings. So anyway, there you go. All right, guys, that's that box. Holy cow, we knocked that thing out quick. Thought that would be a 2-hour ordeal. Let's see. Do you remember? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Remember you from Discords. I got to thicken those mirrors up, but they'll be cool. Where did you get your C60 grain truck? The C60, depending on which one. I have a 1/16 scale, and I have a 1/64 scale. The 1/64 scale are green light, and they are gone. I mean, good luck finding them at this point. I'm not saying they're not out there, but I sold all of mine out in the first like 2 days that we got them, and I ordered several cases of them. They were one of the most popular 1/64 scale toys I think to probably ever be released. So the only thing I didn't like about them is I didn't have more of them to sell. How much for the white 16 row? Oh, I don't know. We got to see what I get into that. We'll see. Depends on how detailed it is, I guess. Honestly, a nice detailed 64 scale planter can be a $50 planter. It can be a $200 planter. I think it just depends on where we end up on those. So. Oh, the 1/16 scale one, I got that years ago. And I got it at a toy show. I can't remember who brought those out. Maybe Diecast Promotions had those out. And boy, it's been a long time. I don't know. I don't remember exactly for sure where I got it, to be honest with you. And they're harder to find now, but they're out there still. I might check eBay. That's probably where I would start. SpecCast made those. Okay, that was a SpecCast unit. Gotcha. Couldn't remember. But like I said, they're getting tougher to find. That's for sure. Hagen, it depends on what they. I mean, do you have them drawn up, or do they need to be drawn up? Because that's the difference between not costing much and costing a small fortune. Finish half the hard part. Now for the hydraulics. Wait, the hydraulics aren't the hard part? What will be the new 1/64 scale products on the website? Toolboxes all over the place. I'm gonna have a few of these puck kits up there. I'll have one or two of these potato beds up there. We're gonna have some tools like these propane heaters and these bandsaws. Those will be there. We're also going to have parts bins like so. Let's see. That might be it for tomorrow. I think I should have some new Greenlight stuff by maybe the end of the week, although I'm not going to say that for sure. It could be early next week. That will all go on the website. It looks like the 8RXs are here or really close to here. I don't know when for sure I'll have one of those or have those on hand. I will have a few of those to put up on the website for sale. So there you go. We can try that, Everett. We can try that. We can put some computers on them. Oh, the cylinders is the part that makes you cry. Yeah, cylinders are hard. That's just all there is to it. Yeah, go ahead. Link away there, Dave. I don't know if it'll show up. I don't have a laptop here to do any moderating stuff, so it may not let it show through. But yeah, go ahead. I don't care. If it shows up, it shows up. That'd be cool. Oh, okay, Hagen. I got you. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, we can figure out something there. We'll see. What do I have in 1/16 scale John Deere 4-wheel drives? I have a Wagner, I have a WA17, I have a 8020, I have a 7520. Those two are precision. Let's see, I've got basically all of the 3040 series John Deere. I have several of the like 88, 70, 8860. I am working on a 8960. I'm gonna do 3D printed side screens on that. It's going to be tricky as heck, that's for sure. That's a long-term project also, so I don't know for sure yet on the truck cabs. I gotta see what they charge me, and then we just gotta kind of do some figuring. Like for example, that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look and see. I mean, that's stuff I got to figure out tonight or tomorrow. So, do you know where I can get some 1/64th J and M grain carts? I don't know. Would Outback Toys have those? Maybe. Might try Outback Toy Store. I would not trade for that WA-17. That I built that, and it was a long-term project, and I will never build another one. And so that doesn't go anywhere. Any idea about the 164 scale Steiger Class 5 3-point to fit a 4586? Positionable would be the best. Good question. Let me play around with what we got around here, because I've got several different 3-point kits, so we could see if something like that would work. I gotta find one of those dang 4586s, though. I kind of went on a look for one, and there's some of the Farm Toy Show ones, but I kind of would rather have the shelf model. How much money did I spend for all of that? For all those parts? I don't even know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know. It's not something I'm going to broadcast. It's a small fortune. But that's business, so you got to spend money to make money in business. I don't have any 1/16 scale Steigers that I would trade right now, but I will in the future. Keep tuned. Next winter should have some Steigers. We can talk then. And Kyle, a lot. That's the correct answer. Kyle's pretty much the only person that knows what we're gonna have into this 1/16 scale project we're doing. So, and it's a small fortune. What's up, Farmer John? So I'm thinking, I don't know, Wednesday's probably going to be a regular review video. And then I think maybe Thursday, if we kind of end up having a free night, I'm going to maybe do a live video working on Dogtown. What do you guys think of that? I think we need to get back on Dogtown. It's been sitting the way it is for too long, and it's time to get going on it, I think. Try to get some of that knocked out. Should be similar for the 66 series. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of play around. Would I like a new 1/16 scale Steiger? Is that a Panther? What is that 16 scale Steiger? Yes, dude. Yeah, good idea. We'll make a 3D modeler roll. Absolutely, great idea there. Can you 3D print a hood for a one? No, that would be too big. That I would not be able to print a 1/16 scale hood like that. Basically, everything 1/16 scale, you've got to kind of do some hand fabrication on, basically. Yeah, hey guys, any tutorials you want to see step-by-steps on? Let's get that out there, because that'd be kind of cool. Wonder when the Minneapolis mowing that Millennial Farmer has will be made. I don't know. Good question. What mini mow is that? I haven't seen it, unfortunately. I don't get a chance to watch Millennial Farmer that much. I do sometimes, but I don't get to watch it that much. Yeah, Kyle's kind of the official administrator of the whatever you call it, the Discord. So yeah, he'll get on it. That'd be cool. An old mini mow. So are we talking like a G1000? A G750. I think that G750 will be made by Speccaster Toys. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. I'll take a G750. Oh yeah, tow mirrors. That would be a cool how-to video there, Custom Farmers. You should do something like that. Tow mirrors would be a great, pretty straightforward video. I think everybody would like it. Do I have... try Dave, try Vaseline. I'm not going to tell you it's going to work for sure, but try it. I've had some success with that before. Getting that, whatever the heck that is, off those old tires. Yeah, I'll kind of keep you in mind on those custom farmers. If I get something I'm not going to be able to get to, for sure we'll shoot those ideas over to you. I do, yeah. I don't think there is any 1/64 scale Kubota equipment. That would be cool. I would like to see that. I think it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Dave. I think. But like I said, I've had reasonable luck. If you just take Vaseline, like use a little Q-tip or something. Catch you later, Farmer John. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Well, like I said, as far as 1/16 Ertl or four-wheel drives, I probably have all of them. I have too many of them. All right. So here is here's an old custom piece, like the first custom tillage equipment that I bought. So I was a kid. I mean, I was young when this came out. The fellow that made this, he's passed away. Unfortunately, he was a good guy. His name was Dalton. He went to a lot of shows around here. He did all sorts of cool custom stuff. He was one of the early customizers. I mean, he started in the '80s and went through the '90s doing all sorts of neat custom stuff. So anyway, so I'm unboxing stuff for the collection now. In case you guys didn't notice, I got 2 boxes left. There's a plastic Kubota. Interesting. What's your favorite Precision Elite tractor? Oh, that's a big question. Probably that 2+2 that they came out with, whatever the heck that number is. The rear left dual. Yeah, those 1566s, they had that problem, for sure. You want 4 planters? Yeah, I mean, we'll take whatever you want there, Kyle. I have the utmost confidence in those planters. I think they're cool, so... Yeah, let's call that a light custom John Deere head. No, it's not just yours. That is a common issue, for sure, on those tires. The spec cast ones are terrible too. The new spec cast, or the last 10 years of spec cast. Boy, talking about light custom. So I guess I stuck mirrors on and a handrail on that guy, huh? I always wanted to do a clear cab glass on one of these, but I just never got around to it because they're kind of a pain in the butt to take apart, if I'm honest. Looking for double drills. Do you build them, or is there someone? Talk to Jeff Norden, Andy. Jeff Norden's on Facebook. He's in the Indiana Scale Model Mafia Farm Toy Group. He has built double drills before. If not him, talk to Dave Holman. He might be able to at Heartland Customs. A Case DC4. Okay, cool. I do not have a spare 8020. If I did have a spare 8020, I'd probably customize it. Those are getting hard to find. I mean, if you don't have one, you're going to pay out the nose for one. Old school Tarrigator. Some of you guys remember when these came out and how freaking big of a deal it was? Those were cool outfits for their day, for sure. That was a cool farm toy. I never did get the Rogator. They did bring out a Rogator, and I never got one. Anyway, they had the dry box and the wet tank. Both versions there. I think those were about $25 or so when they came out, which was a big deal back then. An oversized Ertl lawnmower into a right size. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, it is, Zeke. It is. Let's see. What is that? So speaking of haze, check this out, guys. So this is exactly kind of what we're talking about. This wheel haze stuff. It's I don't know what the deal is. It's getting to be pretty common on model farm toys these days. Woo. Speaking is hard. Still though, this is a cool planter. Haze or not, that thing's a beast. That's cool. Should do a John Deere 6030 or 637 disc. Interesting idea, Dean. Interesting idea. Those Tarrigators, I got those a million years ago. That's all. I mean, a long time ago when they first came out. It's the release. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, it's on every tractor. So here's a couple of those old whites. This is the red stripe dual, so down the side. Red stripe singles. This is a first edition of that 135 or whatever it is. Look at that. That's fancy. First edition. Ooh. Those tractors are. Those are both plastic. Those do not have a bit of die cast in them. I love it, Everett. Like I said, I think I'll just do a whole thing on that alone, Everett. That I love them. Uh, it's caused by sunlight. The tires are practically like toy dry rot. There you go. Rubber bloom. Okay. Rubber bloom. Gotcha. Uh, for the love of tractors at gmail.com, Craig. That's how you get a hold of me. Get a paintbrush or a puddle of water. Turn the tire onto the puddle of water and it makes the haze go away. Excellent. That's a fantastic tip. We'll do that. I even noticed it did it on my hose here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I even got that there. So anyway, I thought it was cool. So here's like my first ever attempt at a scratch built implement. I mean, looking back right now, oof, it's rough. But I was probably like 10 or 12 when I did that. I thought it was pretty cool at the time. Anyway, so that's entirely styrene. That's just me cutting styrene. I remember this. So these are way too thick. See how thick those are? I remember how much of a pain it was to cut those because I just had a hobby knife, and so it's such a huge pain to cut those. Armor all. Yeah, there we go. We got plenty of that around. What state do you live in? The great state of Illinois, the land of Lincoln. I think my wife disagrees with the greatness of Illinois. I have a DB 120 I've had for a long time and it hasn't hazed up. Nice. Okay. I think I've got a couple of these planters that aren't hazed up either, but it seems like it's a common issue. Let's see. So here is a Rockin' H trailer that I broke a ramp off of. Boo. I got the replacement ramp for it. No big deal. But nope, broke that one off too. Well, there we go. Now it's even. There. Now it looks good. Broke both ramps off. Perfect. Perfect. That's how you do it, fellas. Live TV never fails. Good, Kyle. I like that thing too. I just thought you needed a nice beefy piece of tillage equipment there, so I wanted to shoot that over to you. No, has a family farm in Illinois. Cool. Oh, I know what most people say about Illinois. Trust me, I know. I live here. I know all about Illinois. It's something else. Well, there's a piece that broke off. That's a wheel that broke off there. Here's another scratch built piece of something. They've made rolling baskets on that one. That was a long time ago when I built that too, though. That was a long time ago. That was way back, in fact, before I had discovered magic stretch cord, because this is actual wire that I bent to make the hydraulic hoses out of. So, that's a long. Yeah, I don't know. That's been a number of years. Anyway, 10 plus, I'd say. Do they have 1/64 scale spray coupe toys? No, they should. They definitely should. Trade a Steiger for an 80s Erdl John Deere. I have, if you're interested in a 40 or a 60 series, I have many of those. I have a slight obsession with those tractors. And I've bought a lot of them. In various condition, by the way. Who needs ramps? I agree. Just give it the beans and go. Started to work on my 8-row again. I think it will have all the hoses. Nice. There is a 3D kit for spray coop. Nice. Okay, didn't realize that. That's cool. I wonder who makes that. Is that Farm Factor 3D? That seems like something they would do. Oh, guys, I'm running out of room to put stuff. That's a dilemma. Let's see. I'll tell you what, we can start. I've completely reorganized my tire collection. Well, most of it, anyway. So my tire boxes are now empty, so that could at least hold some stuff, I think. Well, those aren't very deep. I bet they're not going to hold any of this stuff. Yeah, they'll hold those Oshkosh cabs anyway. Oh, let's see. What do you think about the new John Deere X9? I think it's cool. Who is your favorite farm YouTuber? Farmhand Mike, right? We gotta love Farmhand Mike. Mike Les, he's the best. And that rhymes. I didn't mean it to. But that'd be my favorite. We know Farmhand Mike. We met him at Lafayette. He's a good dude. He spent some time. He had a lot of guys coming up to him and talking to him, but I bet he spent a good 10, 15 minutes in our room just chatting. That was fun. It was a good time. And I know he was busy as heck, and everybody wanted to talk to him. So the fact that he took 10 or 15 minutes out of his day just to talk with us, that was cool, I thought. Most of those you can find from Universal Hobbies, Viking, or other Euro toy manufacturers. Gotcha. All right, let's see here. See if I can make a little more room. I guess I can get rid of the interrogators for now. Gonna have to be brainstorming on some storage for some of this stuff, although several of these are gone, like to Pierce tomorrow, so that's not a big deal, I guess. Turns out those things take up a big chunk of room, huh? I'm really excited about these little tools, though. Those turned out so cool. Absolutely, Dave. You should definitely make some toy tractor videos. 10th generation Dairyman. I'm gonna check him out. I don't know that I don't know if I watch him, but seems like he comes highly recommended. Is that a Cat Challenger in the back? Well, it was. Yeah, it's a Cat Challenger. That is an MT 765 probably. Yep, MT 765. We tested one of these on the farm once. It was cool. I loved driving it, but I tell you what, they were pricey, and cat service is kind of iffy around here, so we decided not to. How much bigger do those shanks need to be? Oh boy. I don't know, Kyle. I'll have to measure and get back to you. Bigger. That's for sure. At least double, I would say. I'll measure and find out. Do those potato pickers require a lot of horsepower? Usually they run like 8400s on those. John, so whatever, 300 horsepower, 350, something like that. This is usually what they run on those. They run the tracks way out wide on them. It's pretty cool. The tires or tracks if they're running tracks. Just painted up 2 parts for the disc kits. Nice. Oh, I don't know. 1500 or so. 9460 are always late. Kind of are, but that's all right. They do look like that small, yeah. yeah, I don't know. I wish I had another shank here to show you to comparison, but anyway, like I said, it's no big deal. We'll get them corrected. Not that that happens. I mean, trust me. I've misscaled many items. Let's see what we got. Oh, here's a fun one. This is hand built out of wood by a fella. I got it at the Bloomington Farm Toy Show about 3 years ago, I'd say. Anyway, it's all wood. Oh, I lied. This frame's metal. Oops. Here, check that out. But anyway, the body and everything's wood. I don't remember what I paid for that. Like 20 or 25 bucks. Enough that I thought it was too cool to pass up. Will those be up for sale as kits? And if so, how much would be? I don't know yet. I've got to kind of look into that. Scratch built a disc chisel on your planet channel. Okay, I'll check that out. I hear you there, Dave. You go to the summer show, you got to bring your money because it's easy to spend a bunch there. All right, let's see what else. Ertl Air Seeder. It's kind of a neat outfit. I don't know. I don't know. What if I ever did a review of that? I ought to do a review of that if I didn't. I'll have to go back and look through the videos. That's kind of a neat outfit. It's got the air cart with it, which is now hung up on a field cultivator. There we go. Yeah, it's got the cart. They put rails on it. The cart. It's just kind of a cool. I actually prefer that size to the big one. Here is a scratch-built field cultivator I did. Not scratch-built. I scratch-built the harrow on it years and years and years ago. And I did cylinders and all that stuff. I mean, it looks good. It's decent. The 8R, not the 8RX. I don't know for sure when those 8Rs are going to be here. The 8RXs, I have a feeling, are here. I think they're in the country or they're real close to being in the country. One of the two. I think we're going to hear about those real soon, the RXs. I don't know when the regular 8Rs are going to be in, though. I imagine pretty quick, though, right? The plan with the Oshkosh with the mounted spreaders. Well, I don't know. Sell one of them. I think the others are going to Pierce, I think, if I remember correctly. He's putting them on Willowbrook. 1/16 scale, for 30 bucks. Nice find. Those 2-cylinder Expo tractors are great. I like that series. If I would love to get into that, collecting those if I had more space, but I unfortunately don't. The 8R is coming in July. Okay, gotcha. Scratch build saddle tanks. Get you some little PVC end caps. PVC pipe end caps. Oh yeah, Kyle, definitely. We gotta get you in all the good rooms for sure. The good stuff was on the second floor. That's where all the fun people were. You really want one of those 8RXs? Me too, my friend. Me too. I got a whole case of them coming. Whenever they show up, so. Then I got a 1/16 scale tractor, an engine museum, 1/16 scale Waterloo boy. Nice. That's a good pickup for sure. Those Waterloo boys are cool tractors, aren't they? I don't think I have one of those in 1/16 scale. Oh yeah, you may have some of those laying around then if your dad's a plumber. Yeah, those are cool. If you got the small sizes, for sure. I mean, you could probably make something like this with those, and there may even be a smaller size than that. But yeah, it'd be cool. Oh, thanks, Zeke. I really appreciate you stopping by. That's fun, and I'll check you out there. That's cool. 8-row coming next spring. That'll be a good time to release a new planter, that's for sure. Here's an early custom. Holy cow. So these hinges, I believe these are from Standy Toys, and they made these specifically for these kits. You lopped off the hitch, stuck 3 of these together. I did some detail painting and stuff like that on them. I mean, we're talking 25 years ago when I did that. But that's fun. A lot of those on model farms over the years. Seen a lot of those. Possibly. Yeah, possibly, Andrew. Possibly. How often do you stream? Well, we try to go live at least once a week anyway. Uh, Sometimes more than that. Depends on how the week's going. So, 2+2 saddle tanks on an 8-row. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to build one of those at some point. Go on Kyle's 8-row planner. But, yeah, anyway, so I stream, when we can. I'm going to have another video out Wednesday. It's going to be just a regular video. It won't be a live thing. I'm just going to do a quick review of something that I got the other day. So, look forward to that. Yeah, I hope so, Dave. Hope you come back often. For sure. I'm starting a brass auger this week. Nice. That's gonna be fun. I gotta practice. I gotta practice some brass soldering skills this week for a project coming up. I'm not the best at it, I'll admit. Any more Farm Toy Museum? Yep, we've got several of those coming. I hope if everything went well. But yeah, lots of just general stuff from the museum. Just some tractors I thought were interesting. So yeah, we'll have a bunch there. I hope. Replacement tracks for a John Deere 9RT. Ooh, good question. Anybody? Who's selling 64 scale replacement parts these days? I don't know. You might talk to Adam Sunken at Mini Toy Truck and Tractor. He could have something like that on hand. You never know. I think you do, Everett. I think you know exactly what that video is. Made saddle tanks for an 8R by melting a piece of plastic ice cream pail and hot gluing it together. Now that's ingenuity right there. That's cool. That's really cool. Trying to get to the... I tell you what you need to do, Kyle, is you need to come out for National in November. Just go to the National Show and hit the museum while you're there, and just take in Farm Toy Mecca all in one fell swoop. Dyersville's cool. I mean, there's a ton of stuff to do in the Davenport Dyersville or Dubuque Dyersville area. Even if you just come in the summer or whatever, you've got several days worth of busy stuff to do there. Of course, Dyersville's got the museum. There's some toy stores there. Let's see. There's when the virus situation isn't happening, Erdl has an outlet store there. Spetcast does as well, or at least it used to. I haven't been there for a long time, but anyway. Oh yeah, that would be rough. Yeah, that would be hockey season for sure. That would be rough. Definitely. Dave, I don't know. Apparently, this is higher than mine too, because that's a pretty slick idea. I'm pretty good. That's a pretty good idea. That's pretty cool. Do you think you need a barn built? Yes, I hope someday to have one of my buildings in a museum. Hey, aren't they adding new displays? Yeah, you never know what they're going to have there at the museum. I think they're always willing to take donations. So, I don't know. All right, Tony, catch you later. I'll chat with you later this week. We'll talk about some toolboxes and stuff, and get this weathering thing figured out. I got everything I need for it. So, I will definitely be on Discord later because I've got to upload some stuff to the website. So, I usually do a little chatting while that's going on. Do you want a saddle tank 3D model? Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I can always find a reason to put saddle tanks on a tractor. You bet. I would love to have several more varieties of saddle tanks. Do you know why the early 1/64 scales are plastic and not die cast? They were cheap, and I think they were. I think it was a little easier process for them back in the day, so I think that's why a lot of those were that way. I got a couple more. There's a custom header for John Deere combine that goes on a 7720, I think. Check this guys out. A lot of you guys may not have seen this. This is a versatile, I don't know, whatever we call that, little pull type combine thing there. I don't even know where I got that along the way, but yeah, I know you don't see them too often anymore. I believe this is a Standy Toys auger. Here are some C&D model pan scrapers. Those are small, but they're kind of cool. I had a bunch of those. I sold them over the years, but I'll always keep those two in my collection. For some reason, I have a miscellaneous Challenger header. I don't know where my Challenger combine is now that I think about it. Must be, huh. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Well, got the header for that. Last one in the box. How about a Case IH rigid frame? So there you go. Yeah, if you want to, Kyle, well, like I said, we'll figure out something, or we can do some trading, or we can trade some design or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty easy to get along with as far as that stuff goes. You know where I can get flashers, mirrors, 710 tires for a 9R. I want to buy everything from the same place. Send me a message on. You're on Discord. Send me a message on Discord. I've got a few 710 tires. I could let some go. I got rims for that tractor that are specifically for that 9R tractor, and I definitely have mirrors and flashers. So, like I said, just send me a message on that. We'll figure out something. We'll come up with something. I don't normally sell tires, but we were looking through. We were looking through the. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? I'm going to. Yeah. We were going through the tires the other day. And here, let's just take you up here. So I bought these to put my tires in. I have 2 cases worth, and I need a third. Because I haven't even started on rims yet. So here's some 750s. And let's see, these are all 18442s, I believe. There's some 34s, there's some 20s, 20.8 38s. Let me grab the other case, because the other case is where most of my metric tires are at. Do you want... Oh, we definitely need a real-life pick section on the Discord channel. That's a great idea, Everett. IRL is in real life. I knew that, Kyle. Come on. You're 25 years younger than me. Come on. You are a boomer. You and my wife would get along well. She's a boomer. All right, let's see here. Let's grab this old bucket of stuff. Let's see what we got here. So here are more tires. 20.842s, 18.442s. There's 18.442 deep tread. There's my 700s. Oh, you want 710s. Oh, we'll have to find you some. There's some 710s. Those are 42s, which I think is probably what you want on that tractor, I would say. I may not have any 710 38s. I don't use those too often, but I use these quite a bit. These are 42s. They look excellent. These are Michelin's. Those are brand new. There aren't very many people that have those yet, have their hands on those. I bet if you did those 710 42s, you'd be the first one to do that on a John Deere. I bet. That's how new those are. And if you want 710 38s, I'll dig up some. I know I've got a few around here, like those. And those look cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like those. Those are 710 70 38, and those look cool. They would probably look pretty good on a Deere. Okay, cool. Do you sell any 1/16th scale feed mixers? No, I don't. Okay, I got 10 minutes, guys. And then we'll do whatever. I think I got some stuff to box up, maybe. Where can I get a 16 scale 80/20? Good luck. They're out there because Earl did the precision of them, but man, they are getting hard to find and they are pricey when you find them. But don't get me wrong, they're out there. So, make some merch. We do have shirts on the website there, Myra. We're talking about maybe figuring out some hats and stuff like that. So we'll come up with some other. What other stuff do you guys want to see? I don't know. Let me know. We'll come up with anything. For the most part. Cannot show Dogtown. I'm on the wrong side of the basement right now. But I'm going to do a Dogtown live stream Thursday, I think, right now. I'll try to let you guys know in advance. And I'm going to work on Dogtown. The whole thing's just going to be Dogtown. So that'll be cool. So if you guys want to see Dogtown, Thursday's your day. We're going to do it. It's going to be fun. 1/16 scale Ford FW30. I don't know. I don't know where you would find a 16 scale Ford FW30. Has anyone ever made one of those? Good question. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Mini stickers for semi trucks. Good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do stickers for semi trucks. So you put it on the doors or the trailers, stuff like that. We're working on that right now, actually. So that'll be cool. That's what that is. That's the chef from Ratatouille. Oh, okay. I had no idea. I thought it was maybe the Incredible Hulk or something from.
Oh, Pirate's Life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that what that is?
Oh, it's too close up, but it looks like an orange beast or something.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Hey, dear farmer, how you doing? 1x2. Okay, we can do that. I still don't see it, but I've only seen that movie once, so it's quite a long time ago. Huh, that's interesting. I just realized you guys have been just staring at the same thing for 10 minutes now. We could we can just give you a sneak peek here of Tractor Palooza. I do.
He's on my side.
I am. I'm on her side of the basement right now. I've meandered my way over from the farm toys side because she has the comfy couch, and so I like it here. How should I remove stickers from plastic items? Nail polish remover fades the paint. They make a specific adhesive remover that won't. I'm blank on the name of it. You can also try heating them up with a hair dryer. Would be anybody interested in a 4440 straight pipe stack? I want a bunch of straight pipe stacks, just the stacks. If anybody's making really nice looking ones, hook me up. Let's talk, because I've got project ideas for days that I need nice chrome stacks for. I see that you're using. Yeah, I am. I'm using the TV to read the chat. It's so much easier than the computer. So. Yeah, get in touch with me on that. I mean, I'm all about Barn Series Tigers, so. Andrew's on TV. You're on TV. She is a very loving woman to put up with to put up with the amount of tractor craziness that my life is. I mean, she spent 3 days with me in Iowa last week doing nothing but tractor stuff, basically. So that tells you how awesome she is. It does go forever. It's like an infinite regression thing. What is the Discord link? Can anybody hook up Andrew with a Discord link? Yeah, you definitely need to come over and check us out. We chat over there, post up pictures, just have a good time. Everybody's cool, chilling out. Do you paint the models? Yeah, I paint the models. Heck yes. I usually strip all my paint off and then repaint them when I do them. Do you have wheel weights? I do. We can. Yeah, I definitely have wheel mates. You're not a mod. Whatever. Oh, I thought we made you a mod. Did we make your other account the mod? I don't even know. Well, isn't that something? I tell you what, when this is done, I'll drop the link in the description section. Fire truck. That would be interesting. Yeah, we'll figure that out, Everett. You could be a mod, definitely. We need some mods here for Lincoln stuff. I'll call you to make me. Yeah, we've got to figure something out like that for sure, Kyle, because I apparently can't figure it out. Thanks, Everett, for posting it. I appreciate that. I don't know the Discord. No, I don't, unfortunately. Did you ever make a custom 164? I have not made a S790. I have not. That'd be kind of a fun custom. Maybe make the Grand Tank retractable or something. That'd be cool. Okay, boomer. Can the boomer call other people boomers? I don't know. Anyway. What about the weights for the back of the tractor? I also have those. You bet. You know what? It probably needs moderated. Is probably why that's not popping up. That would be my guess. I guess maybe I do need to bring my Hey, my computer. Can you grab my computer real quick? Hate to boss you around, but okay. Give me a second, guys. We're working on it. I'll try to get this link before I go, and then once I get this link up, I gotta go. I got too much stuff to do. All right, thanks. Okay, you have to give me a minute here because gotta fire up the old laptop. Won't take long because I got a solid state hard drive because I'm fancy like that. Actually, I'm just impatient like that. Alright, YouTube. I like it a lot there, Bo. It's feels like home. And that's the important thing. Okay, let's see here. Let's fire up Discord so we can get this link. Or maybe I might be able to just approve Everett's message. Actually. Or not. Okay, I'll just find the link for it. Okay, let's see. There's our page. You'd think it'd be super easy to link to, wouldn't you? Oh, invite people. Maybe I could do that. What if we invited people? Here we go. All right, guys, Discord link incoming. There you go. That will get you to our Discord. Yeah, Kyle, like I said, I'm going to be down here. I'm just going to be taking pictures of stuff and packing up stuff, so I'll be on Discord for a little bit. Cool, awesome. Glad it worked. Everybody head over to Discord and join the discussion. Post your model farm pictures, your real farm pictures, your custom toy pictures. We just love seeing that stuff. So anyway, I think that ought to do it. Because I definitely need to get going and get some work done here. But all right, guys, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It was fun. This was a nice, good chat. Lots of activity. I think we had over 30 people there at one point, so that's cool. So, oh, you just did a 64 scale light bar video. Cool. I did buy. I think that's the one I bought there, 9460. I think so. So, anyway, okay, guys, catch you later. Come hang out with us on Discord. Have yourselves a good one. Happy tractor hunting.